Do you feel trapped in your mortgage and you wish you could pay your home off quicker? That's literally the conversation I had with a gentleman this morning that owes $860,000 on his home. This is his first house he bought 15 months ago, and he's looking at how much interest he's throwing away to the bank. If he took this loan out for 30 years, he's going to pay back almost $2 million worth of principal and interest on this mortgage. He was about to refinance. However, he discovered my video about the first lien HELOC, and now we're going to show him how he can pay his home off in under 7 years, saving him over $800,000 worth of interest with one strategy. We use a first lien HELOC as our primary mortgage, and this allows us to pay off a home in years instead of decades. This is something that most people don't even know that it exists, and that's what the banks want. They don't want you to know how to get out of mortgage jail because they want you in debt forever. The strategy is very simple. We treat a HELOC just like a checking account. Whenever we make deposits into the line of credit, we are reducing our principal balance dollar for dollar. This allows the daily interest calculations to reduce as the balance reduces. So instead of you making one mortgage payment a month, where the primary amount of the payment goes towards interest in the beginning of your mortgage, with our strategy, we're paying principal down every single time we make a deposit. We use our HELOC to pay our bills, and our excess cash continues to force the pay down of the mortgage. So instead of your idle cash sitting in a checking or a savings earning you little to no interest, it's forcing the pay down of your mortgage. But because it's a line of credit, you still have access to your money at all times. Like I was telling you, this guy was about to refinance his home. He's got a 6.6% interest rate. He's been in his house for 15 months. But with our first lien HELOC, I can pay his home off in 6.8 years, even with a higher interest rate at 8%. So many of you get stuck on the idea that a lower interest rate is a better way to go. The banks have got you brainwashed with this concept, and it's totally false. This is why with the first lien HELOC, because interest gets calculated daily, because it's an adjustable rate mortgage, you as the homeowner, you get to control how fast or slow you pay this off. The more cash flow you have, the faster you pay off your house. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, this doesn't work for you. But if that's the case, you got to get your finances in order first. This guy's case, between him and his wife, they're bringing in $29,000 a month. They'll have about $8,400 left over. These guys are trying to get ready for their 2 kids to head off to college in the next 10 years. So their number one goal is to pay this mortgage off so that way they can help their kids get through college without any debt. And literally just by treating their HELOC like a checking account, they will pay off this $860,000 mortgage in 6.8 years, saving them $802,000 worth of interest. Because we have a variable rate and because we calculate interest daily, our effective rate on this mortgage is 1.8%. And because so many of you think it's too good to be true, you can see the difference here. We have a zero balance on our HELOC, and on this regular traditional mortgage, you would have only paid $86,000 down. That's how much interest the bank is front loading on your mortgage. And if you don't believe me, go look at your amortization schedule and go look at your mortgage payment. You will clearly see how much interest the bank is charging you up front. Simple tweaks in your finances, like using this strategy, can literally change the outcome for you and your family. It's not about working harder, working more hours, and finding a side hustle to do things. It's letting your money work for you and being much more efficient on how you manage your mortgage. If you want to learn how to do this, send me a message and I'd be happy to teach you how we can help you achieve financial freedom.